What's good, y'all boys? It's Stick Guy 102. We're back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And as you probably can tell from the title, I joined the Fantasy Draft CFM. As you guys see, our QB1 is Matt Ryan. They also gave a three-player superstar, and then they also gave you an X Factor and 2 age resets. So that's why some guys like Gronkowski and Matt Ryan have abilities. I gave Matt Ryan my age reset and also my X Factor, and I did the same thing to Gronk. So honestly, you see Gronk got pushed up to a 96 overall with the age reset. Then we went super heavy offensive in the beginning. We got Devontae Adams, Michael Thomas. We got Andy Isabella late. So that's really 3 super good receivers. And then on defense, we got 3 safeties. We got 2 back there, and then 1 is my user. We got Harrison Smith, Micah Hyde, and Budda Baker. And we also got Matthew Judon, and then Darius Slate. And then later on, they give us a superstar upgrade for Everson Griffin just as a New Year's thing. So really kudos to them. And first up, we're going against the Chiefs. I'm going to show you guys every team's roster before we play because, you know, it's going to be mix and match. I doubt anybody's going to be on their correct teams. Graham Gano was one of my last picks. It just really helps to have a really good kicker in these all-mad TFMs. As long as I can still time them right. I'm getting so used to that slow meter of the ultimate team. But right here in the background, we got the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure they have Zach Wilson at quarterback. Have a pretty good receiving core. They have Isaiah Simmons as the user. So honestly, my game plan going into this was just to send pressure and see if we can make them throw bad reads. This might make something happen for me. You gotta take his head off right there. He's gonna be cooking up with Zach Wilson, so honestly, I'm probably gonna send the dogs a lot. Okay, we could have us a bunch, Demon. Let's find out. Good tackle. He has Najee Harris. That could be dangerous. Dude, we can cook something up. I didn't get a chance to see what abilities he had on Zach Wilson. It can't be anything crazy though, because he's a 70 overall. Just takes a dump off. Great tackle. One of these times, I'm gonna send the dogs. See if I can catch him off guard. Let's see. I'm running a lot of cover too. Hopefully it doesn't bite us back. I was not expecting to run right there. Good stuff, Harrison Smith. 1 stop. He won't run again. Let's see. I'm sending the dogs right here playing straight man. Hopefully my guys can lock up. The only thing I hate about this formation is that we're going to have Harrison Smith. No, sir. No, sir. We're all over that. There's no way inside zone was the call. No way. All right, we already got a pretty simple stop. Now let's see if we can get something cooking on offense. He's running 3-3-5 wide. I'm looking for that right up there to the seams to Gronkowski. Like I said, wide open. Come on, come on. He's just too slow. We're going to hurry it up. We're going to hurry it up. I like the look. I like the look. This base is really good against 3-3-5. Think he's going to have some trouble stopping it. Oh, yeah, good blocks. Good blocks. To the crib. James Robinson, first touchdown of the Browns franchise. Yes, sir. I haven't really seen much from my opponent yet. He's just been, like, running the ball. He did 1 pass play, just dumped it off instantly. So he could be a really good passer. He's just playing pretty conservative. We'll see. We're going to play underneath right here. Send the dogs, play underneath. Oh, he gets a free play. We get an easy sack, and he gets a free play. Come on. That's the only thing I don't like about running this formation. Sometimes it doesn't even look like anybody will be offsides. You don't move anybody, and they'll still show up. Boy's tight end. I got to see if he knows the everything beater. If so, might have to play a little bit more conservative, but that inside quarter should stop that. His running back's not on the wheel, so I don't think he knows it. Send the guy. Ooh, that's a dot. That's a dot. Ooh. Lucky for us, he catches that out of bounds. I did not think he would have that much time. It seems like he's just going to run a lot of PA boot over. We're going to have that little cloud flat over there. Got our clouds on 25, so that should guard that deep out route. And if he does one underneath, I'll watch it myself. Yes, sir. Great pressure. I love this formation. I'm loving this formation. Let's hum at him a little bit. Let's hum at him a little bit. Let's hum at him a little bit. No, sir. No, sir. Good stuff, Williams. That boy's a 60. He's a 60-something overall, but 96 speed, and that's all you need. That is so much defense to the crib. Come on. Let's fight. Don't tell me he's getting up out of there. Don't tell me he's getting... Bruh, what? Oh, my God. They have a no-quitting rule, but I guess that's first game over with. GG's. I don't even know what to say. That's so tough. I had to go be done that quick, man. I mean, I guess that just speaks to how good our team is. Boys came out and balled. Week 2 against the Texans up next. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys there. Peace. So yeah, as you guys can see, that first game did not take long at all. I mean, he went down 2 scores and got up out of there quickly. You guys see we got a scenario in the background, just get some extra XP because we pulled off the win. Week 2, we're going up against the Texans. We couldn't get a time matched up, so he just fair simmed it. I came out with the W. As you guys will see, I'll show you the box score. Here's just some more upgrades we had before that. We're getting Matt Ryan closer and closer to getting Gunslinger. Right now he has Pass Lead Elite, which is doing his job, but I mean, it just cannot compete. I'm pretty sure that's the only important one. We also drafted Shaquem Griffin kind of late just because we wanted, I needed somebody fast coming off that other edge because I couldn't get another linebacker with abilities like Judon. So 91 speed, blitzing off the edge, that's just really fast, and he'll be able to keep up with most quarterbacks. Unlike this team, though, the team we're playing next, they're the Bears. They got Lamar Jackson. Lamar fell all the way to like pick 5 or 6. I don't know how that happened. He was probably really happy when he picked. And I mean, he was honestly just outrunning Judon. Both my linebackers, my D-line, everybody. Here's the box score for that game against the Texans. Like I said, it was a fair sim. We won 38-10. Matt Ryan had himself a day. James Robinson also did as well. So thank the man, guys, for keeping us undefeated. Only thing I don't like about the sim games, your quarterbacks never really get anywhere near as many yards as you can get normally. Like right there, he had like 200, 1 interception, 1 touchdown. I'm trying to get him MVP. Who knows? We still got a long season to ball out, get up there, get first in the leaderboards. Now we got some more upgrades. We got Judon. Of course, we're upgrading Power Rush because, I mean, that's just by far his best stat. And I want to say the only other important one was actually it's a couple imports. We got James Robinson next. He's kind of slow. He's on the slower side, but I mean, you can't tell because I feel like these smaller running backs, they move fast regardless of what their speed is. You guys let me know what you think. And the ironic thing, he's also a power back, so he might be small, but he will truck you or stiff arm you into the dirt. We also got Anthony Averett. He's a sleeper. He's a lower overall compared to our other secondary. They're pretty much all superstars, but he's really good. And then last but not least, we got Buda Baker. You know, when I upgrade safeties, I'm always, most of the time, probably always, I'm going hybrid because that's the best chance of getting speed just from what I've seen. Next up, I'll be showing you guys the Bears roster. And I mean, his team is pretty good. His team is crazy. Not only does he have Lamar, he also has a crazy secondary. You guys saw Marshawn Lattimore. He has Odell. He also has James Bradbury and J.K. Dobbins. I mean, it's just superstars all over the field because they were really nice and they gave out a lot of superstars. So honestly, it feels like a MUT game. I was out of town when I had to play this franchise game, so I didn't have my recording stuff. So this one's going to be a post commentary, but 90% of the games, this franchise will be all live. And I mean, to start it off, this dude had a crazy blitz, and I'm in spread. One of the weaknesses of spread is being able to pick up pressure. As you guys see, he has pretty much everybody on the line. He changes up at the last second. And I mean, look at the player. I feel like we're cooking up a dot, but I mean, he just screams up the middle. And not only that, he gets the interception off of the ground. That is so tough. We hold him to a 3rd and goal. He takes off with Lamar. Harrison Smith can barely keep up, but he makes the tackle to stop him on a 1. And then right here, we run commit. It doesn't even matter. He hands it off, and that's just way too easy. I shouldn't have came out 3-3-5 wide right there. It's just notoriously bad against the run. We get the ball back. Matt Ryan threw 1 interception in the beginning, but we're starting to cook up on offense now. He plays really aggressive defense. He'll leave like deep zones open, and he runs a lot of man. And I mean, you just can't do that against this receiving core. We hit Rob Gronkowski, and that is way too easy. Yes, sir. To the crib. 1st and 10. He was really good at when he got out the pocket, not necessarily rolling out. He would just step, stay patient, always looking downfield to make reads. And like right here, I send the guy, we miss. And I mean, we were just having some trouble stopping Lamar. We make him fumble, but Judon can't get it. Come on, man. You gotta give me something right there. And you guys, look at this. If this was accurate, I feel like we would have had the pick. Because Harrison Smith has Acrobat. I feel like we would have got an animation right there. And speaking of that, 3rd and 7, we send the dogs. He's rolling all the way to his left, throws it backside, and he just put me on a clip. One of the stickiest plays I've seen all year. I honestly should be ashamed. It is what it is. Now we got to try to get right and just keep scoring on offense until we can eventually, hopefully, get a stop. right here on 2nd and 10. As I say that, we try to force feed Gronkowski, and Gilmore goes crazy and gets the interception, man. Acrobats is by far the best defensive ability. 2nd and 5. Judon's not fast enough to get out there. And I mean, this game honestly had me rethinking this defense, because Judon, when he got pressure, or when Shaquem Griffin got pressured, they just could not keep up with Lamar. So I'm just like, maybe I need to get some safeties back on the field. But right there, that is exactly why I have that under pressure ability on him. If he gets closer to the quarterback, they have a chance of throwing a bad throw. He throws him right there, so we get the interception back. Yes, sir. We got a chance to go up and tie it. We're handing it off to James Robinson. And I mean, just look how he slides through there, man. He's just really good. I'm loving running with him. I'm loving the way it feels. And I mean, he's just balling for me right there. I don't know how that's not an interception. The guy who was running at Lamar didn't even animate. I'm not even mad about Harrison Smith not getting it. We send the dogs on 3rd and 4. We get the sack, and he decides to punt. That's great defense. 4th and 14 on his own 23. I mean, I really can't blame him. I probably would have went for it. That's just me, because I know most of the time I can lock up in the red zone. And I mean, we have Penny back there. He's so slow. If we had Andy Isabella, maybe we might have been able to cook something up. Might have been gone, but it is what it is. Right there, he follows the crossing route, so we hit Isabella. 95 speed, and we get him back. You put me on the clip, I'm going to do the same thing to you. And you know we had to style on him a little bit. Yes, sir, man. And like I said, we screamed off the edge. They just cannot keep up with Lamar. And that's asking a lot, because he's 96, 97 speed. And right there, that's a dive. I thought Budda Baker might have got a dive in animation, but I mean, that's just a laser. 3rd and 10. We have everything pretty covered, but like I said, he was just good at staying patient, playmaker and people, and knowing when to throw the ball. I was sending guys a little too early. Right there, we have 2 spies. We have 2 spies on Lamar. They're both linebackers, and I mean, he just outruns both of them. Luckily for us, I was able to click on, I want to say that's Budda Baker, and make a tackle. 3rd and goal on the 6-yard line, and you guys look at this, man. Look at that. My guy didn't even animate. I clicked on my press triangle, and he just stood there and let him catch a touchdown. It is what it is. Right there, we hit Davante Adams. I switched to bunch just because it was a lot better at picking up pressure and spread. When I'm going against people that blitz a lot, I'll run bunch instead of spread, just because I don't want to take any chances that they get instant pressure. We get an easy score right there. He had a blown coverage. He had his guys matched up by overall, I'm pretty sure. So when you flip sides, all their adjustments and all their zones got messed up. So I was doing that a lot. Right there, we get an easy lurk with my boy Harrison Smith. I put lurker and acrobat on him. It might be overkill, but I mean, you get picks like that. He leaves the middle of the field wide open. Gronkowski gets in there, and now we're starting to pull away. 2nd half, we're up 35-21. We pretty much need one more stop to seal the game. But my opponent is not going to go out that easy. Right there, he throws a dot. He starts to hurry up, and at this point, I'm just blitzing and containing. I'm sending 5 for the most part, just because I want to keep him in the pocket. Right there, we get pressure. I guess that was a dot. I felt like it was kind of covered. I thought Harrison Smith, he has lurker. He might have went up and get there, but he's not the tallest guy. It is what it is. I guess it's a dot. And Lamar probably has gunslinger. I don't really know. I can't tell. For the most part, we were getting pressure every play. Lamar was just still making every throw. He hits a nice dot to the comeback right there. And this was the first time running a read option. I don't usually put my option defense on conservative until somebody shows me that they're going to run it. And I mean, right there, it's a little too late. He gets the easy touchdown. Now he's only down 7. We hit Michael Thomas, though. Hasn't had many catches so far, but right there he shows up. We have Omaha activated now, so I was just looking at this play art for the most part and picking him apart. That was an absolute laser to James Robinson. We're back up 2 scores, and now 1 stop. He just throws it up. Not gonna lie, we got kind of bailed right there. That was terrible stick work on my part. That should have been an easy interception, but it doesn't matter. On 4th and 6, ball don't lie. We knock it out. We get back on offense, and I mean, he was just leaving the seams wide open. We were attacking it with Davante. Right here, we miss square, but we stay patient, hit him late, side of the end zone. Michael Thomas gets in the end zone, and I mean, our receiving core is so deadly. Right here, we bait him a little bit, stay patient. He had nothing open, and I leave it for no reason. I thought he playmaker the other guy to the right, and not only that, I mean, I just can't make a tackle to save my life, man. I got to get in practice mode and work on the open field tackling, because it's not looking good. On 4th and 2, we dump it off to James Robinson. He's also fighting for me. Yes, sir. Like I said, he's super physical, man. When you don't have a fast running back, when you got someone super physical, it works. He breaks a tackle pretty much every play. He touches the ball, and I mean, he's just bailing us out. He got 1 first down conversion 2 fourth down conversions. Then on 3rd and 10, he gets us all the way down to the 1. Not only that, he scores. He put the team on his back that entire drive. It's 3rd and 5. And I mean, we're not playing the greatest defense, but it doesn't matter when your offense is. I don't know what was happening, y'all, during this part. My camera was just glitching and stuff, so I had to come back and do it with just the audio. And I mean, right there, that was the luckiest play I have ever seen. Darius Slay drops the easiest interception, bounces it in the air. His tight end catches it and takes it all the way to the 2. Then he gets an easy touchdown. I see Davante Adams one-on-one. I mean, that's Stephon Gilmore, but that double me is something different. It doesn't even matter, though, because he gets absolutely burnt. Right here, he just throws it up, trying to make something happen. We hit a little swerve with Budda Baker. I will take all of those. Yes, sir. We try to get up out of there, but he is just not fast enough. That is so tough. Last play of the game, I'm taking a shot because, I mean, why not? What can go wrong? We got double me, and then we have Davante, and he is out of there. And that is Matt Ryan's 9th touchdown of the game. GG's to my opponent. Next up, we just got some upgrades and then a scenario. And I will see you guys there. Peace. Welcome back. The only really important upgrade we have is Matt Ryan. We also had a left guard, but I'm pretty sure that's not my starter. I would hope, because he's a 68 overall. And you guys see we're getting that strong arm to 85. The importance of that is that next game we will have Gunslinger. Next week we're going up against the Vikings. I'm going to show you guys my abilities. You guys see we have Omaha. We have Inside Deadeye. I'm changing this. I think I put Fearless on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then we changed Safety Valve to Gunslinger, of course. And now our next goal is to get that either Protected or Hot Route Master at 90 overall. Appreciate all you guys' love and support. Hope you guys enjoyed this franchise. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.